Hello, people. Everything in life is a distraction in this reality. Everything in life is a distraction in this reality, and it feeds off on your fear. The people who embrace, who support, feeding off those who fear by billing people, by taxing people, by creating endless problems in this world. And they say that's evolution. They're wrong about that part, I think. I believe that they are wrong, that working does not evolve us. Working de evolves us. It doesn't, we don't evolve by working. If you create an environment that is so negative and it sucks resources off this planet and it sucks everything and it sucks the life out of every human being on this planet, then you're not really evolving. You're still a bloodsucker. You're still a vampire. You're still a vampire that feeds off people's fear in this reality. Creating debt. If you believe in debt, then you are truly a vampire. Your soul is a vampire. You've been influenced by other vampires to become a vampire, in this reality. So to keep us distracted by doing our jobs, that's all they do is they keep us distracted by doing our jobs and making a living. And woof, things will just run right over you and you wouldn't even know what hit you. That's the way it works. That's how greedy. It's funny about greedy gold diggers. They don't know what's going to hit them. You know, that's the reality of a greedy gold digger in this world. Because the reality of the 95% on this world, they're not going to know what hit them. Because we're so distracted in our everyday life to make a paycheck. We're so distracted by listening to leaders, these false leaders that we listen to, these corrupt leaders. All they care about the gold. It's funny, greedy gold diggers. To me, that I think they're the problem. They're the problem on this planet. To be honest, the greedy gold diggers. They don't know. They don't know what equality is. All they care about is enslaving somebody's mind in their stupid false leadership. I don't believe in leadership in this world because they've been misleading us for thousands of years. The leaderships on this world has been misleading us for thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of years. Because you have to depend on one leader. You have a fucking problem if you depend on one leader. The dependent on one leader. That means you don't want to take the responsibility for your actions on this world. So you find blame on one leader. That's the idea of how you guys try to avoid your responsibility of this planet. So you have to find blame on your one leader. You always rely on one leader. That's humanity's weakness. Humanity's weakness is relying on one leader. Especially the greedy gold digging type, the greedy gold one, the greedy gold diggers of this world. Greedy gold diggers. Their drug of choice is having one leader because they're basically helpless people. Greedy gold diggers are nothing but helpless people who doesn't like to take responsibility, who doesn't want to take the responsibility and take the blame for the destruction and destruction of this planet. They're like the invaders. who don't want to take who create all these stupid laws and the law of madness. I realize now the law is nothing but madness, according to the greedy gold diggers on this world. They always they make life so complicated. It's funny, they purposely make life complicated. They purposely do it, you know? It shows you how ignorant the greedy gold diggers are when it comes to their obsession of controlling. Greedy gold diggers love controlling. That. So I look at that as I look at greedy gold diggers with a mental problem. The obsession of gold. So they're mentally ill. If you're only a mentally ill person would suck the resources from this planet. Only a mentally ill person will suck the resources off this planet, and not being aware that they're, we have to breathe the air, we have to eat the food. It's like they're so greedy, they're not even aware that we need to rely on the environment. It shows you how ignorant they really are, these greedy gold diggers, the so-called civilized people, and the addiction. I realized the addiction of having a job like a drug. Having a job is a drug, making money is a drug. The manipulation to believe, because it's like if everything falls, like I said, if everything falls, the drug addicts will go through will have a problem. It's like they already plan. It's really, you don't need to be a brain scientist to figure this thing out. You don't need to be a brain scientist to figure this thing out, because you already set yourself up, because you believe in these leaders, because you believe in corporation. Greedy gold diggers already set themselves up because they're so reliant on leaders and money and gold. So it's like, if you hear them, you hear their voice, the tone of their voices, you can hear their addictions saying, "Oh, we can't live without it. We can't live." The manipulation saying we can't live without corporations in this world. The greedy gold diggers, are the most corrupted human beings. I mean, they've been so influenced. They've been so influenced by the ones on top of the pyramid. It's like, they already set themselves up to fail. If there is a problem going on, look at you're going to expect the Mad Max era. You're going to expect the Mad Max era, because these greedy gold diggers do not want to take the responsibility for what they have done in this world. They don't want to take the responsibility for what they have done. See, they're willing to walk away, ignore everything. It's a typical greedy gold diggers have this mental. I look at greedy gold diggers with these they have a mental problem of not taking responsibility for anything, their actions on this world. Even though I'm part of this world, at least I admit it. For me, at least I admit it, that I'm part of this world. I'm taking responsibility for my actions on this world. Yeah, it's like, greedy gold digger goes both ways, Ilona. I mean, greedy gold diggers go both ways. Government is corporation, Ilona. Government is corporation, and they make all kinds of excuses of not taking responsibility for their actions on this world. So I am responsible for everything I do for working in my job. I am responsible for everything I do for working my job. I am responsible because I was influenced by these greedy gold diggers to tell me that I have to tell me that destroying our our destroying the land is normal. I was manipulated. I was manipulated by my education. I was manipulated by my work to believe that this is normal, to believe that sucking resources is normal, to believe I was manipulated in this world of not taking responsibility for everything I've done on this world. I was manipulated by the greedy gold diggers to not take responsibility of the of of the selfish, the self-servers. The self-servers had taught me how to be not be responsible. So that's why we have fucking lawyers and fucking judges. They taught us not to be responsible for our actions on this world. Yeah, greedy gold diggers are mentally ill people. I'm gonna tell you, fucking people out there, greedy gold diggers are mentally ill people, and they want to keep us distracted. They want us to keep doing what we do every day in our everyday life. They suck off on our fear by billing us, taxing us. They it's like they don't want to. It's like it's chaos already waiting. Chaos is already waiting because we're so addicted to this shit. Yeah, they spoil their kids over materialistic stuff. Yeah, I understand that. It's like, it's funny. It's like materialism, the obsession of materialism. The obsession of new things. Because it's for me. I admit it. I admit it that I realize that I'm obsessed of materialistic stuff, of materialistic things. That really it just all I'm doing is creating more debt for my own self. Creating more fear for my own self, because I have to worry about paying my own bills and worry about, and then I got these assholes every day that calls me, like SiriusXM, been calling me every fucking day, wanting a payment, they want their payment, and it really shows how greedy these motherfuckers are, these greedy gold diggers, these selfish, self-serving assholes that we have on this planet. We have 95%. I think 95% of this planet are nothing but self-serving assholes. Who only serve their own selves, and then that's all they care about is serving themselves only. And then it's basically you have to watch your fucking back every fucking day. Like I've been saying that a lot. Watch your fucking back. In a greedy gold digging world, you have to watch your fucking back, because somebody might rob you. It shows you how negative we really are. If you have to watch your back and somebody might rob you, then you do live in a negative world. It's funny. I watched this girl in England, a homeless woman in England. Out in the cold. And the ignorance of the greedy gold digger. I mean, the ignorance of the greedy gold digger of ignoring the homeless people in this world. It's funny. Columbia, South Carolina, Christian, very Christian. They gather all their homeless people and they throw them in a camp. That's what Christianity is about. They don't like this. They don't want the homeless people in their community because they look disgusting. That's a typical Christian mind. If you want to break them down. You want to break them down. They think homeless. A Christian doesn't really give a damn about the homeless people, because they want to get it out. They want to say they did it one time or two times. It doesn't matter how many times, but they don't have a permanent. We need a permanent solution. You need a permanent solution, Christians, on how to put homeless people in houses, because you're not really helping them. You're making it worse. you know. And then you call it's funny about homeless people is that you call them useless people because they don't work. You know, that shows you that's kind of like being a judge. It's like you're judging these people because they have no choice. You know, if they have a fucking, it's funny about Christians. You know, if a person has a handicap problem, you know, you got handicaps out there that are homeless, and Christians don't do shit about it. You know, and the first thing a Christian would say to a handicapped person, go get a fucking job. This is the typical Christian in South Carolina, you know, who enslave handicapped people. You know, that's what Christianity is all about. They love to enslave handicapped people. You know, because they like to pay like super low wages to these fucking handicapped people. You know, it's funny. I delivered cloth to a handicapped place. You know, they get below, like way below minimum wage, like $2.75 an hour. You know, even though they're doing some kind of job, but it's like, yeah, it's like, what do these people? I mean, yeah, the government's paying for them. They're taking care of them. They put them in a special hospital that where they're at. You know, but yeah, there are some people out here that has hand that are very that has a problem that can't function in this world, you know, and they're thrown out on the streets. This is what typical America is about. America is not about doesn't care about people. You know, America. I'm exposing America for what it is because it does not care. You know, America does not fucking care because you got people here that are defending the corporations. They're defending corporations. They're defending the greed. This is a typical greedy gold digger that would attack me. You know, a greedy gold digger would attack me because they want to defend. They want the fucking. They want to. It's funny about greedy gold diggers. They like to make fun of people that has a handicap. You know, who the people who has a disability. You know, you got to be a sick person to make fun of a person that has a disability. You know, that's the one thing I got under that. You know that you have to be a sick person. You know, you must have a sick fucking mind to make fun of a person that has a disability and is homeless. A sick ass Christian, would make fun of a disabled person. And they can't express themselves. Disabled people can't even express themselves in this world because they believe that it's so strange about this how these one-sided one-sided people are. The Christians are nothing but one-sided people. I mean, I think all religious people are all the same. They're all one-sided. Yeah, humanity sucks. I agree with you, Lona. For me, I hate. It's funny. It's funny about me on my Facebook. I I wrote I wrote at least about a year. I wrote about 5 years of bad things about Christianity. I mean, I try to find every detail how bad Christianity is in America, and this Christianity is the worst fucking. I don't know. For me, I can't stand Christianity. I can't stand religion. Period. I don't like religion because to me religion it offends me. I'm going to be honest. All religions offend me because of their stupid tradition, because of their abuse to humanity. Because they abuse humanity. Especially here in America, they abuse humanity in their religious beliefs. They're so abusive. It's funny that the ones who attack the ones that did attack me, but now they're not doing it anymore. The ones that did attack me, it shows you how sick this world is. That the negativity that this world has created. Because this world is not really truly positive at all. The real the reality. It's like these fucking people, these greedy gold diggers, do not like these greedy gold diggers, these religious nutbags, do not like to face their own reality on the abuse that's happening right here on this planet. You know, and this is all completely my. This is me talking. This is not nobody else talking. I'm not. This is what I. This is how I evaluate. This is how I see things in this world. You know. And my main focus was Christianity. My main focus was Christianity. How negative and how they push people away, and how judgmental they are. You know, they are judgmental. I'm sorry to say that. Playing God with people's life, and then they created a system that played God with everybody's life, and then they created a system that enslaves people mentally and physically in this world. You know. Then I realized, it's the Masons. The Masons actually manipulated Christianity. The elites actually infiltrated the church. You know, the Luciferians have infiltrated all the churches. And then I see the influence by these Christians, but the influence from the Luciferians on these Christians. They're so influenced. When it comes to money and business. It's funny about that. It's funny. I see David Wilcock that way. I see so much influence of money in David Wilcock's mind, which he needs to get rid of. I mean, that's a recommendation from me. That David Wilcock needs to get rid of his money, his his money. The mind of money. Because I realize the mind of money is what's holding us back. And the mind of money, the manipulation of believing in money is holding us back. It's not pushing us. Because every day we got a fucking asshole that's always fucking pushing their fucking money belief system. For me, money is not real. So money is a belief system. I look at money as a belief system. They push their money beliefs on you, humanity. They push it on you, and they make it feels like it's funny about me. It's like I never invented money. The 13 families invented the money, so they should take the responsibility for every actions they have done. Yeah, I know. It's like I was sitting down, I was eating, Ilona, and then I had this thought just came up to my head. It's like, yeah, we're so distracted, Ilona. We are so fucking distracted by everything in our life, and we're not living our lives. I gotta tell you, we are not living our lives in this world. We're involved in something way bigger. I think we're involved with something way bigger. I think the manipulation is way bigger than what it is. And I'm sick of the. Now it's funny. Now I realize there's a time war. There's a manipulation of time in this world. So they're trying to make us docile in this world by manipulation time. So yeah, I'm coming out. I'm aware about the time war. There is a time war going on. They're trying to change our reality into something more. They're trying to make us more docile, more easy to control. That it's funny. What's funny, Ilona, I saw that on Corey Good last night. I saw that on Corey Good last night. And it's like, yeah, it's like it's fucking. We have to fucking maintain ourselves to prevent ourselves from these fucking invaders, who's trying to manipulate time. They're trying to manipulate time, trying to make us more docile and more easy to control. Which is like, now I'm right here. I'm right here now. I'm aware of this shit now. I'm aware that there is a war going on to keep us in control, to keep us distracted. Because every extraterrestrial out there have a fucking agenda with us. They have some kind of agenda with us. I don't care, positive or negative now. They all have it. They all have their agendas. But I'm more on the positive side. I have to go more on the positive side than the negative side, because right now, there's more negative in this world. There's more negatives in this fucking world. Is real. It's so fucking. I feel the heat. I feel the heat hitting me right now. It's coming right here. I feel the heat hitting me. Yeah, I know. They have to deal with their shit. I'm just sick and tired of this fucking world. I'm sick and tired. It's like I'm sick and tired of my boss. To be honest, Ilana, I'm sick and tired of my boss. He changed my run. My boss changed my run today. So now I gotta stay out for like fucking I had to stay out for 3 days. That's why I'm kind of pissed off, because I'm sick and tired of these greedy gold diggers overrunning our lives. I'm sick and tired of these greedy gold diggers. It's funny. It's like I stay out 3 days. My boss go home. He goes to work 8 to 5. He goes to work 8 to 5 every fucking day. I know he's stressed out because he got somebody up there trying to fucking push his ass. Yeah. It's like I had a good run. I had a good run going to where I could be home almost every day. And now I gotta stay out 2-3 days. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of staying out 2-3 days for these greedy ass motherfuckers. I'm sick and tired of staying out 2 or 3 days for these greedy ass motherfuckers who stay home every fucking day behind their fucking desk. That's why I call people behind the desk the most negative. I'm calling out all the people behind the desk, the most negative people on this planet. That are playing God with humanity. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling out all these people behind it. Every single one, government, corporation. I call all the people behind the desk. I don't care what you are, secretary. I don't care what you fucking are. I call you guys the most negative fucking people on this fucking planet that are manipulating and distracting us in this world, because we have to depend on the person behind the desk to pay our paycheck. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we're like, it's funny. The person behind the desk is the most abusive person on this world. I think the person behind the desk is the most abusive person, and the person behind the desk is not even aware that they're the most abusive person on this planet. Because we have to follow them. We have to rely on them for a fucking paycheck. That's what I think. That's how I look at it. Because I believe that anybody behind a fucking desk, it's funny. They have a power. They have they have a big ass ego when they're behind the desk. Their ego is so big. It's like they don't have people behind the desk do not have feelings for the people below them. That works their ass off. Even though they say thank you, thank you is like, yeah, I'm just here to get a paycheck. That's all I do is every fucking day is like, I'm here to get a fucking paycheck so I can pay my fucking bills, And I'm sick of people. I'm sick of the people who's calling on the phone. The ones who the scammers behind the phone. I'm sick and tired of those fuckers too. Anybody who is who's who 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 works behind a desk and use a telephone to fucking aggravate to scam people out of money or force people to owe money are the most negative fucking people on this world. And it's funny it's funny about humanity is like these people behind the desk, they make you run around in circles to do, and then you got to meet somebody else, another person behind the desk. They get a certain paperwork, so you can give that paperwork to another person behind the desk. It's like they run around you in circles, and all they do is sit on their fucking ass. That's all they do. That's all they do is sit on their fucking ass, working their regular 9 to 5 job, 8-hour days. As a truck driver, I don't work fucking 8-hour days. I do not work 8-hour days as a truck driver. Either I work. It's saying if I don't work, I don't get paid. That's the way it works. If I don't work, I don't get paid. But I got lucky with this job. I got lucky with this job. I got guaranteed pay in this job. It's very rare that I find a job that has guaranteed pay when I'm down. But my other jobs, I'll tell you, when I'm down, I don't get paid. I can be down for 2 or 3 days and not get paid, and all of a sudden I get a $150 check for the whole fucking week. That was my old jobs. It shows you how these greedy gold diggers are so fucking that they believe in the economy bull crap. The economy is nothing but a fucking bull crap. They're reliant of believing in the economy, the manipulation of believing in the economy, with especially these greedy gold diggers' ignorance in believing the economies. That's the biggest scam of them all. The economy itself is nothing but a fucking scam. Yeah, I've been days. Ilona, there are days where I don't drive a whole week and I don't get paid. This is trucking industry. There are weeks where some days you'll work one run for the whole week. If it comes slow, there are days where it's one run. You get $90 for the whole week, and you stay out for the whole. It's like I take. It's like I go out for like a week at a time. Months at a time. Because it's funny. The reason why I stay out 2 months at a time is the only way I get paid. At least have a halfway decent paycheck, and then affording a house at fucking 28,000 a year. I was when I was working for my one company, begins with a C and ends with an N. I couldn't afford to buy it. I was making 28 grand a year, and I was staying out 2 months at a time. So I was making a minimum wage in this company. I was making a minimum wage in this company. Trucking industry pays minimum wage because they like to keep you out. It's like for me, when you're in a truck, I look at it this way. When you're in a truck, you're working. If you sleep in a truck, you're working. That's how it's like. So that's how I base. If I make, like I say, when I make 28 grand, and majority of the time I was in the truck, so I was making less than minimum wage. I was making less than $5 an hour. No, I didn't have a house. That's why I bought a trailer. I bought a trailer. It was all bought and paid for. I bought it in cash. So that saved me big time. I saved some money when I bought a trailer. If I bought a house, then I would have to foreclose my house because the way I was getting paid, I wasn't making enough to afford a house. You know, I wasn't making enough to afford a house. I was under 28,000 a year. You know, and I sold my trailer. I sold my trailer to this old man. I gave up my trailer because I moved into this house. You know, and yeah, like I said, the trailer park that I was in, they raised it up to $1,500 a month for living there. They raised it up. Yeah, they raised it almost $1,000 a month living in a trailer park. So they kind of like got rid of the permanent residents. They didn't want the permanent residents living on in the HOA. HOA rose it to $1,000 a month for living there. They didn't like permanent residents there. Yeah, and I was happy. Yeah. Yeah, I had a caravan. I was living in a caravan, Ilona. I was living in a caravan. It was paid for. And these corporate assholes don't want me to. You can't get a job. It's funny about the corporations. They don't want. They don't. They want. It's all a racket in America. It's all a racket in America because you have to live in a permanent residence, like a house. You have to live in at least a house or a trailer park. This corporate America is a racket. You have to have that's why this is why I live here, because I have a permanent address. If I didn't have a permanent address, I would be homeless. If I didn't, it's funny, if I didn't have my parents' address, I would be homeless, because I called up every trucking company. They all refused me. They all refused to work me because I don't have a permanent address. I don't have a permanent house. So yes, it's a racket. It's all nothing but a racket in this world. It's like they want you to have a house, they want you to have insurance, they want you. It's all a fucking racket in this world. I mean, this America is nothing but a racket. I mean, this whole planet is nothing but a racket. All because of an address. It's like they won't. America won't hire anybody. America will not hire anybody unless you have a permanent address. That's the way. That's the way it goes here. They don't want to hire you if you have a PO box. If you have a PO for a person like me having a PO box as an address, they won't hire me. Even it's funny. It's okay for these fucking the tax people have a PO box. It's okay for the tax collectors. They have a PO box. I can tell you that. It's okay for them to have a PO box. It's okay for these other trucking companies to have PO box, but it's not okay for the person. Since I'm below the pyramid, it's not okay for me to have a fucking PO box. So I can't get away. I can't. It's this world. This world is designed to get you in debt. It's all a fucking racket. And then you hear these fucking fake positive people, telling you, oh, we're not going to hire you because you don't have a permanent address. So yeah, that in a way I was forced. In a way I was forced to buy a house. I was forced to buy a house. I was forced to live in their system. Be part of their system. It's like, yeah, they won't hire me. The jobs will not hire you unless you have a. This is America. This is what America's about. Jobs will not. You know why homeless people can't get jobs? Because they don't have a permanent address. So the way these fucking people, I mean, these homeless people, they find jobs, but they don't, but they don't have to pay the taxes. So it's good for companies sometimes when somebody doesn't have it, doesn't, they do these voluntary jobs, like the Mexican workers. The Mexican workers are pretty. I mean, they have homes. Yeah, as Mexican workers, they can find jobs without fucking addresses, but only in America. Only in America. America is so fucking bullshit. I mean, they love the racket in this world. They want to keep you in debt. That's what America's about. America is about keeping you in debt and and you had to pay the mob. That's what I call everybody the mob, you know? Yeah. Yeah, Mexicans are basically domesticated slaves. Because it's funny about Mexican workers that these fucking greedy gold diggers in America fight about the ones who are farming, which no fucking America, no white American will go out there and pick apples by hand or do anything by hand. No white America would do that. Even Black America too. Black Americans won't do it. White Americans won't do it. Asians won't do it. You know. But it's like, yeah, and if and it's funny is that it's funny without the Mexicans, doing the crops and doing the farming is like, yeah, it shows you how ignorant the greedy gold diggers really are. Because what if you get rid of the crop? Yeah, I mean the crops are not good. They're not healthy for us. And I mean the American crops are not healthy because we have Monsanto here. You know, yeah, I hate Monsanto. I seen Monsanto. It's a disgusting place. It smells. It's chemicals. I mean, you put chemicals in crops. It's like America likes cheap labor. I mean, America loves cheap labor because that corporation is about making profit. That's how the greedy gold digger doesn't understand that. Only a dumbass greedy gold digger doesn't understand why corporations are leaving America is because they like cheaper employees. Why would they want to pay 15 to $20 an hour, versus fucking 23 cents an hour? Why would they want to pay? I mean, because that's how you have to think. What? You got to make the whole objective in this world is to make profit. And then I realized, profit making is nothing but bullshit. I kind of realized that profit making is nothing but bullshit, and it's like you're enslaved to these fucking corporations. You're like a slave to these corporations because you're so reliant on them. And then if you do something bad, it's funny about corporations. If you do something bad, then they write you up. They write memorandums up. They put it on their record system. Well, and then you go to the next employee and they're asking you why you are this way or why are you that way, and it's like, why should we hire you? Yeah, and they're fucking discriminate. I mean, discrimination in a different way because of what. Because you're disgusted by your job, you can't stand your job. It's like every job is disgusting to me. To be honest, every fucking job on this planet is disgusting. Every fucking job, McDonald's, trucking, doesn't matter. Every fucking job, even America's jobs is disgusting. I think, it's like the mistreatment of humanity. They like mistreating human beings. And then, when you get a job, you have to sign a fucking contract. You got to sign their policy. This is exactly what we want to make you. They're making you, not the other way around. They're the one who you signed a policy. They made you. They make you. This is what you have to do. You have to obey the policy. If you don't obey the policy, you're fired. So that's a slave. That's what slavery is about. It's the policy. I call it a slave policy. That every employer has a slave policy. That's what it is. It's like they have control over you. You have no control of anything in this world. Only people that controls us is the corporations. The manipulation. And they do this denial bullshit manipulation. America is great at denial. I mean, America is the best denial. The human beings here, the Americans are the best denialists here, and believe in their fucking fake world, their fake economy, and their fake policy of enslavement. I mean, yeah. I mean, the day you were born. It's funny. The day you were born, you're a slave. It shows you how ignorant the greedy gold diggers are. I mean, the greedy gold diggers are so ignorant and stupid. I'm sorry to say, I apologize to say that to you guys, but You were born a slave from the day you were born, you know, because your parents signed your life away. And then all of a sudden you got a social security card, especially here in America. We got social security cards. We're nothing but a fucking number. If you believe a human being is a number, then you are a sick fucking person. If you believe the social security card, that's your dog tag. Because when I was in the army, my social security was my dog tag. I remember it's like I could when I was in the army, my social security was that's why they call it a dog tag. You know, understand that, greedy gold diggers? Wolf, wolf, greedy gold diggers. Wolf, wolf. You're on a chain. You're on an invisible chain in this fake economy with these fucking these fucking slave ass jobs with the slave policy of life. Then you got multiple different other policies, and then they just make up more bull crap. They make up these bull crap laws, and it just to control every day. And then humanity have to be so ignorant because they don't know nothing about their own laws. This is America. Americans do not know their own laws. Even it's like I don't even know my own law. I don't even know the own laws in America. So it shows you have to they tell you to obey the laws, and you don't know them. It shows you how stupid you really are in this, especially here in America. Americans are so stupid. American is so stupid. That's why we have law enforcement who enforce the law, even though you don't know the law. But they enforce the law, even though you don't know the law. That's why they keep us so stupid, especially in America. They keep us so stupid. They keep us so dumb and stupid. And we have to obey their stupid fucking law of greed. Greed. Only a greedy world will create a law that no human can understand. Only a greedy fucking world. Only the greedy gold diggers in America will create a law that no one would understand. So yeah, it's a racket. That's what humanity. That's what America's about. America's nothing but a racket. They create all these fucking bullshit. The creation of bullshit of life. That's what I call it. The creation of bullshit of life, so-called freedom. Your freedom, you don't really have. That's why I say your freedom's not real. You don't have fucking freedom. You have to be so ignorant and stupid to believe that you're free, even though you got policies and laws. They treat you like prisoners, and especially in America, they love treating Americans like prisoners here. Because that's what the police that's what police are for. They're here to treat you like prisoners. That's why you got Border Patrol for. They're here to treat you like prisoners. That's why they are so aggressive. If you notice that all your fucking cops here are all aggressive because they're afraid of their life. They're afraid that they may find somebody that's really crooked. That's why they call you up. That's why before they pull you over, they look at your license plate and they look at your driver's license to make sure that you're not dangerous. So yeah, why do you live a life like that? That's one thing I don't get about, especially here in America. I don't get why they live life like that. Always paranoid. We got paranoid, schizophrenic, greedy gold diggers who are worried about people stealing their resources or humanity stealing their resources. They're worried about poor people. This is the way they think. They worry about poor people stealing their resources. So they create an authoritarian system. So because they're afraid that poor people might steal their fucking resources, and that's why they create borders. Because they're afraid that the people next door to them might steal their resources, steal their business. Because the paranoia of a greedy gold digger. It shows you there's no trust on this planet. There is no fucking trust on this planet. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, there's no trust, and you guys think you're all united on this one planet. You're not. You're not united on this one planet because you're already divided and conquer on one planet. It's all about one planet. It's not about your country, your United States. It's not about fucking Holland and Germany. It's not about all that shit. It's about this one planet that we live on. You know? Yeah, it's not. It shows you how. See, Americans are the most ignorant. I think the Americans are the most ignorant of them all they're so they have to create a wall to protect their resources. Yeah, I understand the human trafficking. The human trafficking that goes underneath us every fucking day. It's funny, human trafficking has been here for I say about 20, 30,000 years. I'm saying that human trafficking has been here 20, 30,000 years underneath us all this time, you know? And the greedy gold diggers, some of us, most of the Christians, the Christian greedy gold diggers here, especially in America, is not even aware of that. I think majority of them are not even aware of that. Only the very few Christians know about what's going on, you know? But it's like they've been doing this I think they've been doing this for longer than that, for over maybe longer than that, you know? Yeah. And it's like you talk about negativity, you know. Now they're putting all these like there was a nun. There was a nun. I think I read this one. There was a nun raping a little girl. You know, I think she was a Catholic nun. She was raping this little girl. You know, and then there was another place where they took this guy from Ireland, and the politicians, the pedophile politicians in England, was raping this guy. You know, he said there was politicians. You know, so it shows you how really stupid we really are. And then I see these homeless women. You know, I see there's a lot of homeless women, which it's like, why? You know, why do we have this on this planet? Why do we have all this bullshit why do we have this? You know, why is there a negativity going on this planet? And Christianity seems like that they like to look the other way. You know, and then turn around, if somebody talks about it, I realize that somebody talks about the pedophilia, Christianity attacks that person and make them a victim, even though this person is exposing pedophilia, which is really so ignorant. I realize how ignorant Americans are in this world. You know, I realize Americans are so ignorant that they're willing to fucking troll a victim. This is Christianity. This is what Christianity is about. They're willing to troll a victim of this pedophile ring. You know, this person who has been a victim in this ring. You know, it shows you the ignorance and stupidity, especially here in America. You know, Americans are so stupid and so dumb and so ignorant that they're willing to troll somebody that's been a victim of this fucking sick fucking place has been. You know, this has been doing this for thousands of years, maybe a lot more longer than that. You know? It's funny about this shit, about how Christianity are so one-sided, and especially here in America. You know, how much judgmental they are. They're mentally ill. These people are mentally ill that they're willing to judge a victim, you know, that's been through a lot, that they've been fucking with their head. You know, they've been fucking with her, and then turn around, these fuckers they're not helping her. They're not fucking helping her. They're making it worse. It shows you how ignorant these fucking Christians are. You know, the ignorance. These fucking Alex Jones people, these Alex Jones people. I'm going to expose Alex Jones because I don't like it. I like Alex Jones for exposing for the Democrat. I don't care. It's like but I don't like. Only part I don't like Alex Jones is he doesn't believe in aliens. And he has a political mind. That's the only thing I hate. I hate Alex Jones because he has that right wing political mind. That's what's going to hold him back. His Christian belief, his right wing political mind is going to hold him back. Because he keeps the negativity going. Alex Jones is not a positive. I'm going to tell you, blunt out, Alex Jones is not a positive person at all. Alex Jones is not a positive person. He believes that everybody should be enslaved. He believes that, and he had a business. He was making money in his business, his survival business. So he was profiting off people in his business because his show is nothing but a business. I'm going to expose. I mean, see, there's a difference between me doing things for free. There's a difference between me doing things for free and here's this greedy ass motherfucker that created a business on conspiracy theory. This greedy ass motherfucker created a business on conspiracy theory. I don't believe people should create a business. Oh my God. We got another dumbass. Jesus Christ. What's funny about creation? It doesn't care about gender. It shows you how ignorant that people are in this world, especially in America. It shows you how ignorant creation does not care about gender. Well, what's funny about you is gigs. You're gonna have a rude awakening when you really see what this world about. You're gonna have a rude awakening because it doesn't revolve around you. I'm gonna tell you, gigs, nothing revolves around you. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Nothing revolves around you. You're just another stupid idiot. I'm sorry to say that, but you're just another ignorant, stupid idiot. On planet prison Earth. You're not, that's what you all see. You like to make people mad. This is a typical human being. This is what a typical human being does. They like to make you angry. This is what they do. They feed off on your fear like a vampire. Giggs is a typical vampire. That likes to feed off people's fear. That likes to feed off people's anger, and he's happy, and he enjoys it. It shows you what kind of sick mind you really are. It shows you have a sick mind. It's like creation doesn't give a fuck about gender. You got to be a stupid fuck to believe in gender. Who cares if they're? Who cares about gay? Because creation doesn't care about gay. Creation doesn't care if you have 4 legs. Creation doesn't care if you have 2 heads. Gigs, guess what? You have a two-headed human being. Did you see those girls that has the 2 heads? What about that? What do you think about that? Which I think is cool. That these 2-headed girls, these girls with 2-headed, that they have 2-headed, and it's like, yeah. So yeah. So what you have a problem with? I think you have a problem with gay people or something. You think this world was meant for you? That's one thing I don't understand. These fucking greedy gold diggers. They think the world was meant for them. That's why they're so selfish. That's why they're so stupid and dumb. I'm sorry to say that you're nothing but a dumbass. That believes in this fake economy and this fake slavery job, because that's what it is. You think this world is fucking real? You believe this world is real. It shows you how stupid you really are, that you like to stay in your little bubble. This is Giggs. He likes to stay in his little fucking bubble and he likes to keep the bubble closed. He doesn't want to pop his bubble. Basically, that's what gigs is about. He doesn't like to pop his bubbles. He wants to stay in. He wants to be nice and comfy. It's like, oh, I like this world. I like this world. It's my world. You can't fuck with my world. Oh my god, this is what gig is. Oh, he's like a little fucking kid. He doesn't like to. He doesn't want to leave his bubble. He want to stay in his. He's like a little kid still stuck in his egg. You know. He doesn't want to fucking grow up. He wants to play childish game, his childish game. You know, that's what Giggs is. He's nothing but a fucking child that's stuck in an egg that doesn't want to come out. Because he's afraid. I think Giggs is nothing but a. I think Giggs is afraid. Because I like. It's funny about this. Somebody needs some. I think humanity needs a rude awakening. Because they fuck with your head in this fucking world. They love fucking with your head. It's funny, they control you no matter what. It's like if you believe in this world, then yeah, the ones on top of the pyramid still control you. You think you're not controlled? You're controlled. You think you're not. The ones on top of the pyramid controls every single one of us. It shows you how stupid you really are, and you don't think they exist. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea, Giggs. You don't think they exist, but they do. They control you every fucking day and everything you do in life. That's why they created this system in this world, because they like controlling you. They like using you, because it's funny. They use you. They use you. That's what they do, Giggs. They use you, and you're not even aware that you're being used. Because I realize that the trolls are all being used in this world. I realize all the trolls are being used because they're standing up for the ones on top of the pyramid. The Luciferian ones on top of the pyramid, the purebred ones, the pure blood ones, and they control you. So it's funny about me. It's funny about me is like I'm aware about them. And Giggs is here stuck in his little bubble, his little fucking egg. That's where Giggs is. Giggs is stuck in his little eggs, and they got little strings on Giggs. So they're pulling his strings, and he's not even aware that he has little strings on him. They have strings on all of us in this world. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So he wants to keep us. He wants to put fear on people. I don't give a fuck. To me, Giggs, nothing is a joke to me. I'm going to tell you right now, nothing is a joke anymore in this world, because it's a sick world. I don't give a fuck, Giggs. It's a sick fucking world. If you don't want to take it seriously, then that's your problem. Yeah. Giggs, how dare you? Oh my god. Jeez. I have to play these fucking games with all these fucking trolls, I have to go through all the same old bullshit, It's funny, I feel the negativity from all these fuckers. Oh my god. Giggs, you can't defeat them. Okay. In reality, Giggs, you cannot defeat them. They're stronger than you. And it's funny, Giggs. They know how to control you. They know everything about you. Actually, you're easily controlled by them. So hey, Giggs, good luck. I'm going to tell you, Giggs, good luck with your human physical form. Good luck with your human physical form, because they're way taller than you, and they're way stronger than you are, and they're 10 times smarter than you are. I can compare you with the reptilians. You're not really that smart. and they're way more advanced than you are too. That's another thing you got to understand about reptilians. They are way more advanced than we are. So you have no understanding. You have no understanding about reptilians either, too. That's another problem you have. You know, and it's funny if you see the reptilians, if you look at them in the wrong way. I realize if you see a reptilian, if you look at them in the wrong way, you're dead. That's that's the way I found out, because they believe that they're better than you, gigs. That's how they think. They believe that they are better than you, they are stronger than you, and they are smarter than you. You know. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys a reality check of understanding the reptilians. You know, and you know, they have reptilians from our side, from all the way down to 3 feet to all the way up to 18 to 14 to 18 feet tall. So yeah, you don't want to fuck with a reptilian. I'm gonna tell you guys, you do not want to fuck with a reptilian. You know, unless you have some kind of special suit. You know, they have special suits where you can keep up with the reptilians. You know, but if you're in this physical form, yeah, it's funny. It's funny about how you believe that you're alone in the universe. It's like I see you guys right now. I see people who believe that they're alone in the universe. They're all by themselves. You know, because the ones who are alone in the universe, they're the most crazy. I think the ones who believe that they're alone and they think this is normal. I think they're the most craziest people. I think they're mentally ill people. That's how I look at it. So I look at gigs and I look at Demmer. I think they're mentally ill, to be honest. You know, I'm giving you my honest opinion about you guys. You know, yeah, I'm sorry to say that. I think you guys are mentally ill. You think this is normal? You believe that you live in a normal world? You know? Yeah, it's like you hear it's like your job is to torment people. I mean, yeah, if you're here to torment people, then then you are mentally ill. You know, that's what society. I mean, that's what that's what you want to create society to be. So the way your thoughts and creation of making people angry is that's how you want to that's how you want your society to be. You want everybody else to be angry. You know. So yeah, you have to be a mentally ill person to make people angry in this world, you know? I mean, yeah. It's reverse psychology in this world. This world is so reverse. I'm going to tell you guys, this world is so reverse. You know, if you like feeding off people's fear, you think about it. If you like feeding off people's fear, then there is something wrong with you. Then you have a mental problem. You know, only a mentally ill a person who like to feed off people's fear, you know, like to make people angry, you know? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's like a one big, you know, it's funny, this planet is one big huge mind fuck. That's what it is. One big huge mind fuck. And if you go all the way down the pyramid, if you go all the way down the pyramid, they fuck with everybody, every level, every fucking person on each level of the pyramid is being fucked with right now. And right now we are below the pyramid, so we're much worse. So basically, that they want to use us against us. Basically, that's what they want to do. They want to use us against us. That's the whole objective of this world, is to keep the fear going, to keep us stupid and dumb and ignorant. You know? Oh yeah, whatever. I have mentally ill people. I have mentally ill people on my fucking channel. Yeah, mindless sheeps. Yeah, yeah, cattle. That's what they are. They're all mindless sheeps. You know, that likes to keep everybody in their fucking dome. You know, these are the ones who like to keep you in the dome. They don't like you to go outside. They're afraid to go outside the dome. That's why they're stuck in their little, like I said, they're stuck in their little egg, and they don't want to go out in their fucking eggs because they're so this is the way life is. This is the way life is. Oh my god, this is the way life is. Shit. I'm just laughing because wait, I realize how fucking ignorant we are as human beings, and who believes that, oh, there's only one Earth, there's only one planet here, we're all alone. No, it's like it shows you how stupid they are. It's like I have to laugh at you guys. Now I realize I have to laugh at the ones who believe that they're alone because they are mentally ill. The ones who believe that they're alone, and ones who believe that the economy is real. The ones who believe that the economy is real, they're all mentally ill people. Yeah. Yeah, we got mentally ill people who likes to fucking fuck with people's head. That's what we got. Mentally ill people. We got, it's funny, the young generation has become stupid. I'm sorry to say that, but they are. The young generation has become stupid and dumb. It's funny about my channel. It's like my channel, I like to break through the madness. That's one thing. All I hear is madness from you guys. All I hear is madness. That's what I hear from you guys. You're trying to. That's all you are. You're just nothing but madness. That's what you like to create. You're creating madness. You know. Hmm. So yeah, you know what, trolls? Go live in your own madness. That's all I'm saying. If you like your madness, go live in your own madness. That's what you want. That's your choice. I look at it this way. Your choice is to live in your own madness. Hmm. It's funny. You guys are kind of boring now. You are very fucking boring. You know. It's funny. There is going to be a solar wave. So I'm letting all the trolls know. Prepare yourself for the solar wave when it comes. It's going to change everything. You can look at me like I'm crazy, but I'm warning. I'm just letting the trolls know. You know. Hmm. I'm not your brother, Gigs. I'm not your brother. I don't know anything about you, Gigs. So why are you calling me bro? I'm just being honest. Hmm. I don't give a fuck what you think, Gigs. To be honest, I don't give a fuck what you. If it's entertaining to you, then fine. It's entertaining to you. You know. You can live in your world, Gigs. Hey Gigs, your world is entertaining to me too. That's one thing you got to understand. That your world is entertaining to me. You like to live in your delusional lies. That's why you're so entertaining. I'm just being straight out with you too. In your negative world, because all you do is produce negativity. Right now, you're producing negativity as we speak. By what's funny about your world, Gigs. You like everybody to suffer. That's why you're protecting it. Gigs, you're protecting the suffering. You're protecting the. You just like you like making people angry. Yeah, you're protecting the homeless. You embrace homeless people. You embrace the pedophiles. You embrace the that's what your world is. Your world is you embrace human trafficking. That's what gig is all about. Gig embraces human trafficking in this world. Gigs embrace slavery in this world. Yeah. So yeah, you're entertaining to me right now. It's like I like knowing about your world a lot. Your world is so your world's so upside down and so reversed. That's why I talk about your world all the time. I could say a lot of shit about your world, how negative your world is, and you like to live in your own denial. You're like one of those little, you like that's why you wear a mask all the time because you like to live in denial. You hide underneath the troll that you are. You know, so yeah, you're very entertaining to me. I like to expose your world too. I love exposing your world. That's what I do. I expose what America is about. I like to expose what you are for who you really are in this world. I expose America. I expose everything about what America is. America stands for hate. America stands for hate. America stands for slavery. America, America doesn't stand for freedom. It's funny that you guys believe that you're free. You guys, you feel like you're free. You think you're free? You believe you're free? I'm gonna just laugh. I'm laughing at you right now. I'm laughing my ass off on you guys right now. You guys are so fucking funny right now. You're very entertaining. You're very funny people. The way you think. Yeah, yeah. It's funny about this world. You think you're alone. The way you think is funny about how you guys think. You think you're alone in this world. You were born a slave. That's what you are. That's what you guys are. You're all born a slave. To be honest, if you guys don't realize and see that, I guess your parents raised you up to make you believe that you're free. I guess your parents, raised you to believe. Oh yeah, we're free. Holy shit! If you work hard, yeah, yeah. It's funny. You guys want to live in your world, then live in your world. That's the way I look at it. If you guys like to live in your world, that's your choice. You made your choice. That's the way I look at it. You know, you guys made your choice. You know, yeah, you guys made your fucking choice. That's the way I look at it. What world? Yeah. What you think is the Matrix? It is the Matrix, but I don't think like you do. It's this world is completely about is all about matter. This world is nothing but matter and antimatter. You know. So you think matter is actually is a physical living being. That's how I look at it. That's going beyond the matrix if you think about it. That's going beyond the matrix if you think in matters and antimatter because black it's funny black the beginning of this world was darkness. It all started with darkness. Gigs. It all started with dark. I don't believe in the fucking Jesus Christ. You know God, I see stupidity. That's all I see. All I care about is I see stupidity. Neo. It's funny. Entertainment. Do you believe what you watch? Do you believe? Do you believe in what you watch on the movies? The movies. The Stargate is real. Stargate is real. I am the Matrix. Ooh, yeah, you are. Okay, hey, come on, Gigs, do something to me since you're the Matrix. Come on, do something to me. Jesus Christ. It's so funny how you think, Gigs. I am the Matrix. Oh my God, I am the Matrix. Oh my God, I have to laugh at you about that one. Oh yeah, I am not the. I'm Dahmer. Oh my God, we are Gigs. We are anonymous. That's what we are. I am. Hey, guess what, guys? I am an anonymous. I am anonymous. We are legion. We are one. We do not hold back. We know the truth. We are anonymous. We are legion. We know the truth. uh, great. You know, it's funny. I do support Anonymous in some ways. I don't like the Christian version of Anonymous. I can't stand the Christian version of Anonymous. But I like the other version of Anonymous where they expose everything for what it is. Yeah. Hey, Gigs, you hadn't done shit either. Hey, Gigs, you haven't done shit either. You're nothing but fucking talk. Why don't I like you? Because you always create problems with me. It's funny. I don't like human beings. Period. I mean, human. That's why I stay home by myself all the time. Human. It's like I go out, I buy shit, and I have to buy things from these fake ass people. I don't like. It's funny about people. It's like I don't like people like you. To be honest, I'm being honest because you guys are just irritating as fuck. Because that's what you are to me. I don't think I can stay. I don't think I can stay in the same room with you guys. And actually talk to you guys. I'll simply just walk away. That's the way I feel as an introvert because I am an introvert. I'm gonna let you know I am a fucking introvert. I don't like being around people that much. They give me people gives me an anxiety attack. I realize that people are nothing but an anxiety attack themselves because they always create more problems. I realize that people here loves creating problems. That's all they do. It's kind of like a drug, the drug addict of creating problems. You know, it's like you're not here. It's like I realize that people here they're all about money. They're not here to be friends. I mean, they're all about money. That's it. I mean, you got fake people. People are just fake. Like you guys. You guys have these fucking troll names, and you're not fucking real. I mean, you're not a real person to me. So why should I be a friend to a fake person that hides behind the trolls? So I like to be honest. I have real friends. I do have real friends. You know, there's only very few that I like that are real people. That's why I have my certain people that I like. You know, it's like people are just I don't know, just the irritation of living in this. It's like this reality. You think this is real? That's one thing I don't understand. You guys that support this reality because you think this is real, and in your perspective, you think I'm fucking crazy. Because in your perspective, you think I'm fucking crazy. That's why you're here. You know. Because that's why you guys like to irritate people all the time because you don't like crazy people like me. Because in your normal world, I'm being honest. In your normal world, you look at me like I'm crazy in a nutcase. But in reality, it's the other way around. You're the one who supports greed. I mean, you like being a greedy gold digger. you like living off people's fear. So yeah, there's something wrong. As I realize how much backwards and reverse this world is. It's like here you are, and you want me to stay live in your fucking world. I realize. And it's funny about death. You know, you can't take money with you. I'm gonna be blunt with you. You cannot take money with you when you die. So what are you gonna do when you fucking did you believe in all this bullshit after you die? You know, you can't take money with you. You can't take money with you when you die. So are you actually living a life? That's a question I have to ask you. Are you actually living a life? You know, I don't think I have a life. You know, living with all these greedy gold diggers around me, I don't think I have a fucking life at all. Because majority of all my time, like I said, my time. You have it's like you dumb and gigs. You guys have your time. I have my own time for my life, not for you. I'm not here to live your life. Why should I live your life? That's the question I have to ask myself. Ask you. Why should I live your life? You know, this is you're using my time for your fucking greedy ass bullshit. You know, money is not gonna. It's funny about when I die, money's not gonna come with me. I'm not. I don't need. Why you think money's gonna come with you on the other side? You think money's gonna be there? You think money's gonna be there on the other side? So my conclusion says that humanity is fucking nuts. They're fucking crazy. They're fucking. There's something wrong with they're fucking mentally ill. You know. So that's how I look at it. It's like, yeah, after I die, you gotta ask the question, what did the fuck did I do in this fucking reality? Oh, I was a truck driver. I made a rich asshole rich. I made a rich asshole rich, and when I die, that's all I got out of life. That's my experience in life because I made a rich asshole rich. You know. So yeah, when I die, I can't take money with me. Yeah, fuck you. I could say fuck you, about fucking money. Money is nothing but a fucking useless piece of paper where I can wipe my ass with. That's what money is good for. Money is good to wipe your ass with. It's just a useless piece of paper. It's a mind control device. That's what money is. Money is nothing but a mind control device that I can wipe my ass with. I can wipe your prison. I can take a George Washington and I can wipe my ass with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the mob. You're talking about the pay bills. You like to pay. You believe that we should pay the mob. So yeah, you think paying the mob is part of life. You think all these mobs around you is part of life. Yes, yeah. Like I said, bill collectors are nothing but mobs. Do you think that's positive? Do you believe that's positive? You think putting fear on people is positive? You think that that people should live that other people should live off other people's fear? You know, you think people should suffer because of bill collectors? That's what you believe in. That's what you want to believe. That's your belief. I'm not holding you back. You know, gigs. I'm not going to hold you back. You live your life and I'll live mine. That's the way I look at it. You made, like I said, gigs. You made your choice. There's everybody. It's funny. Real choices. We don't have. It's funny about real choices in this world. You know, my choices. I don't believe in. I don't believe in this bullshit. So that's the way I look at it. I look at it this way. I don't believe in this bullshit. You made your choice, not me. I didn't make. You made your mind. That's your choice. That's what you create. That's what you wanted. That's what you want life to be created but by choices. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you back, gigs. I'm gonna let you live your life. That's what you want life to be. That's the way I look at it. It's like I'm not here to help you. That's what I'm here to expose you. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to help nobody. I'm here to expose your fucking ass for what you fucking are, you know? If you want to expose me, yeah, I've been exposed already by other trolls. You know, I've been exposed already. So it doesn't hurt me none. It doesn't I don't care. I don't care anymore because it's all a fucking game. I'm playing little video games here. I'm playing little video games called mind, you know, playing all these fucking mind bullshit, you know? I'm sick of these mind bullshit. You know, that's all you guys do is just play with people's fucking minds. So fuck you, you know? That's all I say. You know, this is what Ilana would say. This is Ilana. Fuck you. That's it. I'm sick of this shit. You know, I'm tired of playing games because that's all you guys do. You're like little kids, you know, that likes to play with fucking games, you know? Oh, jeez. Tell us about this spirit realm. We all die. This is it's really simple. We all fucking die. We go through the fucking light. First, you'll meet some fucking idiot telling you that they want you to have a better life. So you're under a contract. Right now, you guys are under a contract, a soul contract. And then from there, they'll say, oh, yeah, we'll give you a better life in this life. So they throw you in then you go through the light. Then you go see all your fucking things you did good and things that you did bad, like a mirror reflection. And then they throw you back into a fucking body. And then you start to fuck all over. And you say you believe that you fulfill something in life. It shows you how fucking idiot you really are. Because you are under by a contract here. You know? It's like we're all under by a contract. Our soul we're under a soul contract for living on this world. So you were under contract even in death. You know, that shows you how stupid you really are, because death is just an illusion. So yeah, so you're back here. So you already signed when you died before. You already gave yourself away from a contractor. You know, you met somebody that tells you, oh yeah, you're gonna have a great life in this life. You're gonna have a shitty life this life. So yeah, you got to fulfill your contract. You know. Yes, you have. You already died. You know, 4 or 5 times, maybe more than that. Gigs. You think you live? Gigs thinks he lived. I have to laugh at Gigs again. He thinks he lived one life. I have to laugh at Gigs again. He thinks he lives one life. You know, it shows you how stupid he really is. You know. Do you think there's a heaven and hell, Gigs? You think that you're gonna go through heaven or hell? I don't believe in heaven and hell. You know. I don't believe in heaven and hell because I think that's nothing but a fucking illusion that we all create with our own mind, our thoughts. You know. I don't. You know, you're still a stupid fuck. You know, as an agnostic, you're still a stupid fuck to me in my reality. You know, as an agnostic, I think you're still a stupid fuck. You know, because death is nothing. You think you think you live one life? That's bullshit. It's funny about me. It's like I've seen my lives. I've been a samurai. You know, I've seen my lives. I've been a samurai. I've been a Bigfoot. You know, shit. I've been a Sumerian. You know, it's funny. I've been an alien. You know, I've been off world on other lives. It really shows you how ignorant you really are, Gigs. I think you're so ignorant and so stupid. You think you live one life because that's the way they manipulate you. They block you. The way they do it, they erase your fucking. When you die, they erase you. You go through a machine that erases your mind, erases your former lives. Yeah, you can laugh at me. Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah, I was a Bigfoot. I was actually not from this planet. Originally Bigfoot came from another planet. You know, it was more forestry. It was more greener than this planet. you know. And then the reptilians, they abducted us and they put us on this planet so they hunt us down. I found out that the reptilians were hunting us down for game. So yeah, Bigfoot here are hunted down for game. That's what they're here for. That's what it's like. That's why they have the big, huge forest. The reptilians like to hunt for game, and they eat us. You know, yeah. In my former lives, I had a family. I had a son and a daughter, and the reptilians killed my wife, my son, and my daughter all at one time. They killed my whole tribe up. You know, and I had to watch them kill them. You know, and there's other lives that I've been to. I've been animal. I'm gonna tell you. John, I've been an animal before. I know what it's like to be hunted. You know, I know what it's like to be hunted and being fucking killed, being torn with a knife, still alive. You know, my life. I'm gonna tell you guys, my life was not perfect. My life was torture. Every single life I had, I was tortured. You know, it's funny. I've been a child sacrifice in one of my lives. You know, I got buried in a coffin alive as a child. You know, there's another thing I saw about myself. I got sacrificed by this church, this fucking cult. Fucking slit my baby. I was a baby, and I see this big huge knife slit me from here all the way down, and they were sucking my blood at the same time. I remember I could see that too sometimes, you know. And I remember as an animal, you know, I was a you know, there used to be dragons here in this reality. That's one thing about you stupid folks don't realize, that this history of yours is so fucking bullshit. Your history is so fucking bullshit. There used to be dragons here, and I used to be hunted down by humanoids, and they cut me into pieces alive. And I can remember every pain that they cut me down. You know, I've been a samurai. You know, they killed my family. These fucking people killed my family, you know? I was watching them burning my house down. You know, I kept on seeing this fucking my house being burned down. You know, you told me about torture. You know, I know about torture. You know, this is funny. Each one of your lives, each one of your lives creates your personality. So everybody, this body, you know, I call this thing a fucking vessel. You know, that's what it is. It's all it is, just a vessel. That's it. You know, it's a suit. This body is nothing but a fucking suit that controls you. You know that, because it doesn't really bring out your full potential at all. So you think this is just a suit to me. That's all I look at it. You feel pain. You know, your body does feel pain. That's the whole objective, is to make you feel pain. So they make you suffer. They want to make you feel pain. They want you to be hungry. You know, that's the whole objective of what this body is. It's just to make you hunger. You know, the hunger is the biggest, is the, like I say, hunger is the human weakness. You know, who are they? You know, it's us. They use us against us, drums. That's how they play their game. They are not from this reality. There are more than one in this reality on the other side. It's not there's no one God. There's no such thing as a God. All God, I'm gonna tell you, Johns, all gods can die. I'm gonna tell you, all gods can die, you know, because they have the biggest fucking ego. You know, if you believe in this one God, you got to be a fucking maniac to believe in this one fucking God. That this is egotistic, narcissistic, psychopath killer that likes to enslave human beings. If you believe in that bullshit, you know, that's what they are. They're all narcissistic, egotistic, that wants to overrun, who likes to control every aspects of everything about our lives, and they like to control our mind, you know, because you're nothing but a pawn. I'm going to tell you right now, you're nothing but a pawn in this world. You know, that's what we are. We're all pawns. We're all pawns in this world. They like to play chess games with us. They like to create wars. You know, I'm not going to. It's more than one. It's not these. They're not human. Them. I'm going to tell you, these people are not human. They're not. They they have they have they have abilities. I'll call these beings. They have abilities of manipulating and controlling, and fucking. They have the technology. I'm going to tell you, Drones. They have the fucking technology to fuck with everything about you in life. Because this whole, it's not. It's funny about you, Drones. You live in their technology. You live in their technology. Your technology is not designed to, the technology we have is designed to consume, you know, designed to destroy. So yeah, they, it's more than one. It goes even further. They're not human. They consider themselves royalty. The ones that you don't understand, that who really control you, that you're really their slaves. You're really the slaves of them. They own this planet. The, the ones that owns this planet owns you. Everything about this world, we are owned, and we are nothing but one big huge experiment. Yeah, we are nothing but one big huge experiment for them. And the person, royalty, right? The royalty here on this planet, they are the descendant of them from another different galaxy. So yeah, the ones on another galaxy owns us. you know you know about El, not El, but Inky, Anu, Marduk. You know about that, right? You know about them. They come in many forms. They shape shift in many forms. You call them Jesus. You call them whatever you want to call them. They come in many different forms. They shape shift. You call them Lucifer. You call them Lucifer. You call them whatever. Basically, this whole planet is Luciferian. Lucifer was actually a being from another planet. He went crazy. Lucifer was a being from another galaxy, from the Orion galaxy. He went crazy, and then he came here, and kind of like took over this planet. Actually, that's the way it goes. And you're just nothing but his toys for his war. That's what you are. You're nothing but a toy for the war. That's what you are. You guys are involved in a war. There's a war going on. You know that you not even realize that's what's the one thing you got to understand. They're fucking with time. They're fucking with the timeline too. You know, and it really shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are, because these so-called advanced beings, these so-called gods that you guys worship, all you guys worship them. Even atheists, even atheism, they created atheism, and they created Christianity, they created the Muslim, they created the Jews, they created everything. So the whole idea was to make you guys go against each other. That's the whole idea. You have to keep your fucking pawns straight. So yeah, you got to play with their fucking heads. So you have to create all these different types of religion and non-religion to fuck with your head. Yes, you are. You are a good boy. I, I'm not. I'm not. I have no guilt feeling about it. You are a good boy. You know. So why should I feel? That's what you want. That's what you chose. You want to be a good boy to them. That's great. You know. Yeah. The devil. Who? It's funny. Devil. Look at it. Look, it means lived. Why don't you read your words too? Your words are so fucking backwards too. The devil means live. That's what it means. So humanity created. It's funny about humanity. They create all kinds of fantasy bullcrap about the devil, and then actually they just it's the word lived. That's it. That's what it is. Lived. It's not the devil. So it shows you the paranoia of humanity. You're so paranoid because you believe in the devil. The make believe devil, because it doesn't really exist. Yeah, words. You don't understand, dumb. Words are like spell. That's why they call spelling. When you spell, That's it. When your words are spells. Don't you get it, dumbs? Dummy? I mean, sorry, dummy. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't you get it? Spelling spells. So every time you talk, they are controlling you on how you talk and how they use your words. So yeah, dog. God, dog. It's like, yeah, they like to fuck with your head. Yeah, you can see your words. It's funny about words. Words are nothing but spells. Every time you speak your words, you're projecting your words at me. So you're putting your intention. I'm giving you a little lesson. You put your intent. Every time you use your words, you put your intentions into those words. Every time you put intentions, there's like, yeah, you could be hitting somebody with those words. You could be, because your words are so aggressive. Then that's your choice. You intend to be, that's your choice, dumb. That's what you chose. I'm not stopping you. Like I said, I'm the type, I don't stop nobody, because that's what they chose. You know, my choice. What's funny about my choice is to kind of like leave this madness. That's my choice. My choice is to leave this madness. That's one thing you don't understand. There's always a way to get out of this madness and go somewhere else that's better than this madness. Because I want to go somewhere else better than this madness. And it doesn't have to be here. I don't, it's like my choice is I don't want to, I want to be somewhere else better than here. Or either that you can create something better here if you wanted to. You could create something that's better here. It's your choice. But but everybody, I look at it this way: everybody has their own fucking choices. So I already know what my choices is. My choice is to go somewhere else that's better than here. Stop. My choice is to break out of the cycle. That's my choice. My choice is to break out of this cycle, because that's what we're in. We're stuck in a cycle, a contract cycle. You know, you think it's a joke. You believe it's a joke, but it's not really a fucking joke. You know, do you think this is normal? To stay in a cycle, being, you think it's normal to erase people's memories and then come back and not remember what you did on your last lifetime? Do you believe that's normal? You know? Oh, you think everything's a joke, dumb. Everything to you is a joke. That's how I look at it. That's how I see you. That's how you project yourself. Because everything to you is a joke. Because that's what you want it to be. You wanted everything to be a joke. It's good. I mean, this is good talk. I like this. I like this kind of talk. Trying to break you down, trying to figure out how you are. That's the way I do things. I don't know nothing about you, but everything about you is a joke, because you want to. That's what you want to create and manifest with your thoughts. Your thoughts is your creation and your manifestation in this world. That's one thing you don't realize in this world, that your thoughts are the creation and manifestation of this world. Everything that you say, everything that you are, that you're creating with your own thoughts, the words that you say, that's what your world's, that's why that's why you want to live in this world. My thoughts are kind of like against this world, against this creation, whatever this world is, this madness. Break down the walls. That sounds like Pink Floyd. Think of Pink Floyd when you say that. Then yeah, that's what you chose. That's hey dummy. I mean dumb, whatever you call yourself, dummy, dumbs, or something. That's your choice. You know, that's your choice. Not, I don't have to agree with one thing about me. I don't have to agree with you. That's the question. That's the thing. That's the thing. Everybody has their own choices, so I don't have to agree with you. You know, if you want to, if that's what you want, that's what you got. That's what you are. I mean, that's the way I look at it. It's like I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to expose you. That's it. That's my job. Is to expose you. I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to expose you. That's all. Whatever you guys, I look at this. Whatever you guys do is on your own. You're on your own. And I know it sounds mean, but you are on your own. You know. So that's the way I look at it. You know. You think it's a joke, but that's how you look at it. You look at it as a joke, then it is going to be a joke to you. You know. That's what your intentions on everything in life is, nothing but a fucking joke. You know. You're always going to think of everything as a joke. So right now you're just going in circles, playing the same old bullshit, talking like you're saying the same fucking thing all the time. I noticed the pattern of where you're writing. You're getting boring. You're bored. I'm getting bored right now. Come on, you're boring me right now. Donuts, bullshit. I don't give a fuck. You know, you're boring. You are boring people. Hmm. That's your intentions, dummy. That's your intentions, dummy. As an alien, well, I used to be a Palladian. Everything used to be free. I lived in a free society. Everybody took care of everybody. Our environment was fucking balanced. We loved our environment. We loved our people. We were all one. We were all a collective. We traveled. That's what we did. We traveled. We explored. We learned. We had ships that can go through portals. We had ships where everybody functioned as one, as functioned as a team. We had one person that did the portals. We go back and forth in time. Time is nothing to us. Time is irrelevant to us. So yeah. There's a war. When I was a Palladian, I was with war with the reptilians. Yeah, we had a big, huge war with the reptilians. We were fighting the reptilians. It's funny about me is like I went all the way. I went out of my way to go see Ilona. Ilona was a reptilian in that one lifetime. I went all the way to the reptilian border just to see Ilona, and then I killed Ilona in my one of my lives. I know it was Ilona because I know her spirit. I know exactly what her spirit is. That's the difference between you and me. Yeah, and our technology is way more advanced than yours. I can tell you the technology between your technology is nothing but bull crap. That's I'm being blunt with you. Your technology is crap, and you guys think like crap right now. You're not very intelligent people. I mean, humanity is not very intelligent. I'm going to be honest with you. Humanity is not very intelligent. They're very ignorant and stupid and dumb because they believe in the people on top of the pyramid, you know. So yeah, your technology you could do better if you wanted to. You guys could do better, but here you guys like to play games. You think everything is a game in this world, you know? Yeah, you think everything is a fucking game. That's why you're so childlike. So compared to a human and a Palladian, you're nothing but a child. That's all you are. You like to live. You like to be like little children. That's all you are. That's why I say That's why I say you're all nothing but children. You haven't even grown up yet. So you're still like fucking, you haven't grown up at all. You guys will never learn anything. See, I look at it this way. Humans are so dumb they have learned nothing in this world because they've been kept dumb on purpose. So that's why you guys act the way you act, That's why you trolls are the way you are, because that's the way they want you to be. Because you're never gonna advance. You're not gonna advance the way you're going because you're not serious about what's going on around you. You think you're all alone because you guys are. It's funny, but that's why I believe in the word free, because free actually evolves you. You become more when you live in a free society. You're not bonded. You're not chained up when you're free. But in this world, you're chained up. You have a chain wrapped around you, and you guys don't even really see it. That shows you how ignorant you really are. Well, you guys been chained up for thousands of years. You guys been chained up for thousands of years. Not in this lifetime. Not you believe you believe in this one lifetime. You guys been chained up for 6,000 years, maybe longer than that. You're like the new breed. I look at it this way. Look at humanity. You had six versions of humanity. You guys are you're like the numbers. You're going to be like the number 6 version. You're like the new version of humanity right now. Yeah, you're the new slave version of humanity. That's what you are. Because you like to be chained up. Because that's what they want you to be. You have invisible chains, and it's funny about you fuckers out there. You have invisible chains wrapped around your fucking neck. And it's funny about the metaphysical world. If you're not to be an advanced being, to be an advanced being, you have to have the metaphysical abilities that comes with it. If you don't have the metaphysical abilities, then you're definitely a slave. That's the problem with humanity. Yeah, if you don't have the metaphysical abilities, then you are a slave. Because the beings out there, I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, the beings out there have metaphysical abilities. I'm letting you guys know the beings have metaphysical. They can read your mind. I'm gonna tell you right now, these beings out there, the Palladians. I'm gonna tell you the people that I used to be with, and when I was a Palladian, I can read your mind. I know what your thoughts gonna be. I know what I need to take care of. That's why we all function as one. That's why we are all one consciousness. When you're one consciousness, you don't need it. You don't need money. You don't need to live in your society when you're one consciousness. We provide for everybody when we're all one. We provide for everybody. We don't fucking threaten people. We don't fucking terrorize people for fucking paper. That's what we don't do. We don't terrorize people for a piece of paper. We're not our own terrorists. Yeah, everybody's providing a place. We provide places for everyone. Everyone has a place. There's no rich and no poor in the place where I was at. It's funny about you guys. You guys think you're really evolved. You think you human beings are evolved. You're not. You're suppressed. You're dumbed down and stupid. It's funny. It's like it's funny. Palladians are way more advanced than you are, and they're already one part. They're already another galaxy. They go one part of the galaxy to another part of the galaxy, and here you are stuck here in this prison. You haven't left. You haven't even experienced anything in this world. This world you never experienced anything in this world. They kept you as a slave. They want you to be a slave because you haven't. The only experience you have is doing the same bullshit every fucking day, So I have to laugh at your face right now. I'm laughing at your face because you have not experienced nothing yet. You haven't experienced nothing yet. You think you know it all? I'm going to tell you, you think you know it all, but you don't. You don't know nothing because you're kept stupid and dumb, and your memory's been erased. That's the whole reason why this world is the way it is. That's why you're a prisoner. You know, you haven't experienced nothing yet. You know, well, sooner or later, someday. I'm hoping you guys will see things. I'm hoping your generation will see it. And understand it, and then some of you guys won't handle it. I think some of you people. I think gigs not can't handle it. I think gigs and drums can't handle what's gonna come for them. To be that's my honest opinion. I'm gonna be honest with you because I think you guys are not ready. You think you know everything. You don't. This world's not this. You think you're the center of the universe? You're not. You're not the center of the universe. You're not alone. You know, it's funny about you fuckers. You fucking stupid fuckers. That's all you are. You're nothing but a dumb motherfucker who thinks they're the almighty center. Who thinks that feeding off other people's fear is normal. That's why you're kept. That's what prison life is about. Being prison to greed is what prison is about. Yeah, I'm just laughing at your fucking face because you have a prison mind. Drums and gigs, you have a prison mind. That's what you have. You think like a prisoner because you don't want because you want to keep us in this prison. Only a prisoner like to keep us in this prison. You know, whatever. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you're joking or not. I'm not here to play games. I'm going to tell you right now, drums and gigs. I'm not here to play fucking games. Like I told you, I'm not here to fucking play games. If you want to fuck with me, I'm going to tell you seriously. I'm going to tell you guys seriously. This is not a fucking game. You know, I don't give a fuck about this fucking game. To be honest, I'm sick of this fucking game. I'm sick of your fucking games. So fuck you. I'm tired of these head fucking games. I'm tired of everything about what humanity stands for. I'm tired of everything about humanity. It's just like it's one big. It's funny about this world. It's one big endless game. That's all it is. It's one big endless game. And I'm tired of it. I've been playing this game for a long time. I've been playing this game a long time. I'm gonna tell you, I've been playing this game for a long fucking time. I've been speaking up. I've been speaking up against this game for a long fucking time, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick of these whatever these fuckers are. Them. I call them them because I don't know. I can't describe who they are. I don't know who they are. I know they exist, and I know they're fucking with our heads. You know. And I've been speaking. It's funny about me speaking out. I've been hung. It's funny. In my other lives, when I spoke out just like this, the whole fucking village hung me. The whole fucking village hung me. The whole fucking village tortured me. This because I speak out. Because that's the way it works. That's the way humanity. That's the way humanity works. When somebody speaks out, somebody always got to do the hanging in this world. It's always the same old bullshit. It's always the same old bullshit in this world. When somebody speaks out against this, whatever this world is, somebody always get hung or shot or put in jail. That's the way it works in this world. It's always the same old bull crap. In this, it's like I feel like I'm doing this all over again. That's what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm doing this all over again, and I feel like you are the same very people and some other lives that hung me. I think sometimes some part of me feels like you're the same very people that hung me, that couldn't stand the shit what I say, because it offended you or something, in one of your former lives, So I always feel like you are the same people, because I feel like sometimes the same. I realize that the saints, the same people with the same spirit, they always follow the ones that it speaks out. It's like there's like a trend, you know. Yeah, you win. How do you know you won? I win the game. Let me in. Yeah, That's funny about you saying that. You know how much bullshit you. It's like you live in your la la land. You like living in your la la land. You know, you like living your fantasy. Like I said, all human beings like to live in their fantasy world. You know, that's what I see. Dumbs. I mean, you know, or Milky Way. Everybody lives in their fantasy world. They think they won, but they haven't. You know, fantasy. It's like living in fantasy. It's like, yeah, you guys live in your own fantasy. It's like there's something wrong with you fuckers. You know? I'm sick of your fantasy worlds. You know, I don't want to live in your fantasy worlds. Fuck your fantasy worlds. You know? Your imagine it's so funny the imagination of winning. You know, you guys like to play the win-lose bullshit, the duality bullshit, the win, I lost, I win, I lost, you know. You like to play that stupid game. You know, why do you want to play that stupid game? The winning, losing bullshit, you know? And in reality, you think you won, but you really didn't win, you know? We're still here. We're still playing the game. We're still living in this fucking prison life. So how do you know that you won, you know? You haven't done shit. We haven't done shit yet in this world. We have not done shit in this world. And how do you know you won? You haven't won shit. You haven't won nothing, you know? We haven't done nothing in this world. All we do is sit here and talk this bullshit. It's like, it's funny about how we are as human beings. We just sit here and we fucking talk, you know? And it's funny, one person can't do shit. I realize one person cannot do shit. One person can't go out there and do everything. You need a fucking group of people to do this shit. Get a reality check. You know, get a fucking reality check. Yeah, one shit. You know? To do what? Stand up against this fucking system. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Stand up against the system. Are we all afraid to stand up against the system? Yeah, you are. You're fucking afraid. You're just like me. You're just one person like me, dumb. You're just one person like me, you know, who says, I mean, all I can do is talk. That's all I can do right now. I can't form any kind of group. I can't form any kind of thing that stand up against the system, you know? It's because we're all afraid of the system. We are all afraid of the system. I'm going to tell you, I'm being blunt with you. We are all afraid of it. You know, you can. You're just as afraid as I am. You are just as afraid as I am. You know, I'm being blunt with you. You know, you're all nothing. It's like we talk about it. We all talk, but we don't do shit. That's the way we are. That's why nothing's going to happen. That's why nothing will happen because we could talk about it. We could talk about all this shit, but nothing really is going to happen. You know? Yeah. You can stand behind the computer. Yeah, it's great. Stand behind the computer, you know, but the real test is really doing it. You know, the real test is trying to manipulate all these trying to get these people to wake up. That's the real test. You know, the real test is to wake these fucking people up and show them for what this world is. You know, that's the real test, you know, but we're too damn afraid. We are all afraid. That's why we're here in this computer land. This computer land is the only place that we can talk. We can express ourselves. We can be who we really want to be in this world. You know, but in reality, we're stuck in this computer land, you know, and they have, it's funny, they have control of the computer land, you know. You know, we are all afraid. I'm going to tell you, we are all afraid in this world to stand up against the system. We are all afraid to stand up against you too. You trolls are all no different. You're all afraid to stand up against the system. That's why you're still here. You know, I'm being blunt with you. You guys are all you're nothing but chicken shit, just like me. You're a chicken shit, just like me. that think you think you're going against the system. You're not. You're a chicken shit just like I am. You know, because I am one person. That's all I could tell you. I am one fucking person with a big fucking mouth. You know, but you fuckers, you know, I mean, that's what it is. What to do? That shouldn't be hard to do? What to do? What to do? Get out of your fucking house. You know, get out of your fucking house. Start a group. Start something against the fucking system. That's all you have to do. Start forming a group and stop fucking tormenting people that are against this fucking shit. You know? You know what's funny about Anonymous? It's funny. Anonymous has more balls. I'm going to tell you, Anonymous has more balls than you guys have. I'm going to tell you, I'm being blunt with you. Anonymous has more balls than you guys have. You guys have no balls compared to Anonymous. You have no balls, you know? Yeah, Anonymous has more balls than you guys have. That's one thing I do admire Anonymous for standing up against the system. I do admire Anonymous for standing up against the system, you know? But you guys you think you're standing up for anything? I don't think you guys stand up for anything, you know? Jeez. I don't think you stand for nothing. You guys stand for nothing, to be honest, because that's all you hear. You're here to torment. You don't stand for anything. You're not here for the system. You're not here to stand up against the system. Yeah, you think everything's a joke. That's a typical troll. A troll will always a troll thinks that everything is nothing but a fucking joke, you know? Hmm. A troll will always think everything's a fucking. You know, it's funny. Trolls don't take things seriously. You know, that's the one thing about you guys. You don't take things seriously at all. You know, you do not take nothing seriously at all. You think everything's a joke. So that's why I say I don't believe in you guys. I will never believe in you guys. I don't believe in your words. I don't believe that your friendships is real because I think it's all fake. You know, if you think you're friends with me, you're not. You know, you're just you're. I think you guys are nothing but a depressing person that likes to bully people. You know, you're all depressing. You know, you're all nothing but a fucking distraction. That's what you guys do best is distract people. That's what they like. They like you to distract people. That's your job. Your job is to distract people. You know, that's the whole objective. You know, there you go. You go on the donut again. You're doing the circle again. You're starting all over. So you are definitely a troll, you know? You're just a typical troll that feeds off people's fear, that likes to fucking fuck with people's fucking make everybody mad, and you're nothing but a distraction to me. That's all you are, you know? You don't take nothing seriously, you know? You're not my friend. I'm going to tell you that, Milky Way. You're not my friend because I don't know. I don't know who you really are. You know, trolls. You're not my friend. You you know. That's all I can say. You're all depressing to me. You know. You're all nothing but liars because you don't tell the truth about who you really are. And I guess you guys make up all kinds of names, anyways. I mean, that's what you guys do. You guys like to make up all kinds of names. So you make up fake names. You know, that's all you do is make up. You're just a fake person behind a computer. You know, you're not a real person to me. So I don't consider you guys human anyway. I guess you guys like to live the way you want to live. So it's like I'm not here to change you guys. You know, you guys made your choice. That's all I'm saying. You guys made your choice. You know, I'm just exposing you guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm exposing this reality. You guys made your choice, you know? Now you're just making up all kinds of crap. That's all you're doing. You're just making up all kinds of crap to get me angry. Asking me stupid ass fucking question. You're just like little kids. You don't know how to grow up. Go live in your. It's funny. Go live in your fucking troll life. That's what you. That's what you want. That's what you. That's your choice. Like I said, you chose to be a troll. You know. You chose to be a troll. You know. You live a lie. You trolls are no. You guys are liars too. Yeah, you're lying. It's funny, Milky Way. You're a liar yourself. Look at you, Milky Way. You hate lies. I hate you. Lie. You lie every time you speak, Milky Way. You said you hate lies. Look at you. Look. Why don't you look in a fucking mirror if you hate lies? Jeez, what a fucking idiot. Milky Way's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry to say that. Milky Way is a fucking idiot. He hates lies. Look at him. Look at the way he is. Milky Way. I just gotta have to laugh at you. I'm sorry about that. You're so funny sometimes. I hate lies. I gotta laugh at you. God damn, it's so funny. You gotta look in a mirror. God, Milky Way needs. I mean, all you trolls need to look in a mirror. You talk about lies. All you trolls need to look in a fucking mirror. You know, if you guys hate lies so much, why don't you look at yourself? You know, Hey, wait a minute. Let me find a mirror. I'll find a mirror somewhere so you guys can look at your own lies. You know, it's funny how you guys are. You know, it's funny. You guys go to the bathroom every day and you guys look in the mirror and say, "What the fuck am I?" Oh yeah, whatever. Milky Way. The most dishonest person is the one who put Milky Way as their name. The most dishonest person would put Milky Way as his name. So the most dishonest person would fucking joke is it will fucking. I mean, there's nothing honest about you, Milky Way. Yes, you do. You're a liar. Look at your name, Milky Way. Milky Way, look at your name. You're already lying. You're not really an honest person. Your name speaks out. Your name is what makes you a liar. It's Milky Way. If you're really honest, then change your name from Milky Way and put your real name on there. Yeah, put your real name on there. Put your first and last name on there, and then you tell me who. Then you're not lying to me. Same with Drums. Drums should put his real name. I think all trolls should just put their real names. They should all put their real names and then show me that they're not liars. You know? Yeah. If you make up all these fucking bullshit names and I know nothing about you. I don't know how you are. I don't know that what. So I'm assuming that you're a liar if I don't know if I know nothing about you, because you're lying to me all right now. Oh yeah. Me bullying Milky Way. Okay. For not being honest. You know, Me bullying Milky Way for not being honest. That's kind of like reverse thinking right there. Drums playing this mind fucking game. Right now, Drums playing mind fucking game. Make me look like I'm the bad person. And look at Drums. He's not even a real person either. Drums not a real person. What's funny about me? I am happy in who I am. I am happy in who I am. You guys are not. That's why I hide. That's why I hide behind the trolls. You know, you guys are not happy. I could tell you that you guys are not happy at all. That's why you're depressing. That's why you hide behind the trolls. You have to be a depressing person to hide behind the trolls. You know, that's the only thing I can think of. You have to be a depressant. Hey, do you guys take any depressant pills? When do you guys take depressant pills? Do you guys go see a therapist? You guys have to see a therapist to become a troll. You know, I'm just I'm just saying. It's funny about you fuckers. You know, you talk about you're not lying. Look at you. I mean, look at you. Look at your fucking. Look at your names. Look at the way you talk. You tell me about lying. Look at the way you are. Look at your intentions on your words. Your words are nothing but lies, you know? Hello, Michelle Drummer did a video about. Well, what about me? What did drummers what's the video that drummers did about? Yeah, I was wondering about my response about these psychotic assholes, you know? David, what kind of fucking shit did they say about me? You know, I'm just curious. I can't just go on the video. What's the video? It's all good and fun. Okay. It's all good. What's your version of good and fun? You know? What is your version of good and fun, dumb? You know? So you're here to make me look like a fool. That's what you hear. That's what you hear, dumb. You're here to make me look like a fool. That's the whole objective of what a troll does, to make somebody like me look like a fool. That's the typical. That's really typical of a fucking narcissistic asshole. You know, only a narcissist person would make somebody like me look like a fool. It's funny about honesty. You know, honesty. You don't know nothing about honesty at all in this world. You guys talk about honesty. You guys are not honest. You think everything's a joke. Yeah, that's what I figured. Exactly. That's exactly. They've been. That's funny about humanity. That's exactly. Damn. Yeah, I figured that now. That's a typical. I realize that's a typical human being that would make me look like a fool. They always. It's like every life that I've been to. Dumber is the typical human narcissistic being, asshole, psychotic, fucking psychopath that he is. Would make me look like I'm insane. You know. For real. So yeah, you're gonna take my recording, you're gonna take this video, and you're gonna make me look like I'm insane. That's a typical narcissistic asshole that you are. You know? Oh, whatever, dumbs. So you're making me look like I'm insane. So you're nothing but a narcissistic asshole. That's what you are, dumbs. You are a narcissistic asshole exposing my video, exposing me for making me look like I'm insane. So it shows you how fucking dishonest. It makes you more dishonest than I am. You are more dishonest than me. You know. You can talk about lies. You're the biggest liar now. Now, dumbs, you're now the biggest liar. You know. You are a liar, dumb. You know. I can tell now. I realize how you guys really are. You guys are nothing but liars. You guys are narcissistic. You know, your addiction to make up lies about me. You know, You think I'm insane. You know, you think you live in your what? You think you live in your. You think this world is. You think you live in your fantasy world. So you're more insane than I am. Only an insane person would make a video about me being insane. You know, you're a typical human being that hung me in my former life. You know, dumb. You're the human being that hung me in my one of my lives because I opened my mouth up and you make me look like I'm insane. You're just like the religious nutbag. Dumbers, you're exactly like the religious nutbags. And you guys are no different from the Christian nutbags out there, you know? That's what you are, dumbs. I'm gonna compare you with the fucking religious with the Christians. Because you're all fucking crazy and nutbags who believe in this one. You guys are all nut. I don't care if you're religious or not religious. You're all fucking the same to me, you know? I look at it this way. You're all fucking the same. Fuck you. Why are you? Why am I so? Because you're the one who made me look like I'm insane. You stupid fuck. I hate you. It's funny to manipulate. It's funny about you fuckers. You like to twist things in this world. I realize how much you like to twist things in this world. You guys twist everything to make it look like you're the good guys. I realize that now. I realize how much you guys like to twist everything to make you look like yourself, look like you're the good guys, and I'm fucking the evil one. That's the way it works in this world. You make everything backwards in this world. So yeah, dumber. You're like reversing everything that you look at me because you don't know nothing. What's funny about you, dumber? You know nothing about me. You know, only thing you think I'm angry. I'm not. I'm just expressing what's wrong with me expressing myself? So you think making me look like I'm insane because I express myself about this what my everyday life. You know, it's funny. I talk about my everyday life, dumber. You know, dumber. I talk about my everyday life, and you make me look like I'm insane. You know, and then I realize this life is insane. I think this life you're the one that's making me look insane. You know, you're a fucking asshole. Dumber, you're nothing but a fucking asshole. That's all you are. That's what you're gonna be. You know, you're gonna always gonna be an asshole. It's funny. You know, it's like you're a typical troll that likes to fuck with people. You know, that's what you do. You're a typical bully. This is what a bully is. I'm gonna tell you. This is what America. This is what humanity is about. Humanity is about hanging people. You know, humanity loves to hang people who don't like people to think outside the box. You know, that's what humanity is about. Thank you. You know, thank you, dumber. Thank you for making a video making me look like I'm sane. You know, because that proves the point. You know, you just proved the point how humanity is. You know, thank you. You know. It's typical. I realize it's typical. You're a typical human being who believes that has one life, who thinks this is what life is about. You know, and you talk about insanity. Look at Dumber. You know, look how insane Dumber is. You know, no, I don't want to stop. You know, it shows. It's ridiculous how you guys are. You guys are nothing but fucking insane, narcissistic assholes. You guys are narcissists. I'm going to tell you, all you trolls that are in my room are all narcissists, asshole, control freaks. That's what you are. You're all narcissistic control freaks. You're a typical human narcissistic control freak that wants to dominate everybody in this fucking world. That's what you are. That's what you trolls are. You know, you talk about lies. Look at you. Look at you. Look at how you guys are. You know, you're nothing but a narcissistic control freak. You know. You know, it's like you have to. You gotta. It makes you feel good. I mean, it makes you feel good. You know. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. And plus, I never gave you authority to take my videos anyway. So It's funny. It's funny about this world is like they could take whatever they want and do things without my authority. That's another thing I hate about this world. You know, this world, everybody thinks they have authority to do anything in this world. That's why you guys create all these fucking psychopathic laws to get away with bullshit. You guys create all these psychopathic laws to get away with bullshit like this. Yeah, that's a typical narcissistic human being that create all these fucking laws. You're a typical narcissistic human being that believes in these fucking narcissistic laws by these control freaks. That's what you are. You're always going to be a narcissistic control freak to me. You know, only a narcissist like you would fucking do this shit, because you guys have this domination bullshit thing in you. You like to dominate people. That's what you like to do. That's a typical narcissistic person does. Like to dominate people. They think they're always right. They always believe that they're always right. That's what a typical narcissistic person like you would do, because they are always right. That's what I hate about your world in this. You make me look like I'm fucking crazy. So yeah, you're a typical narcissist. So that's funny. That's funny about you fuckers out there. You fucking liars. Insanity. Fuck you. All I can say to you is fuck you. That's all. That's all I can say to you. You know. So one thing that's funny about you fucking stupid fucks. I only have 246 subscribers. That shows you how stupid you really are. I realize how stupid you really are. So you rather mess with. I noticed that you guys are trying to get rid of all the small YouTubers. I noticed all the trolls are trying to get rid of all the small YouTubers that don't. They're trying to get rid of somebody like me. That's what you're doing. That's the whole objective of you trolls, is to get rid of all these conspiracy theorists and all the small YouTubers. It's funny about how you guys are. You're like going through all these different YouTubes and you're finding all the crazy people and you find a way to finally expose them, and you're trying to get rid of them all. You don't want me on this fucking YouTube. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think, but that's what you're here for. You're here to get rid of me. That's what you're here for. A troll doesn't. It's funny being a troll. I realize trolls are here to get rid of small. They have their objective. To get rid of me. Fuck you. Yeah, I get it now. So I've been trolled. It's funny about you guys. I've been trolled for about a year. I've been a troll about a year. When I said I made that last video. When I said I made that last video, then I really saw what you guys really are. When I made a fake video saying that it was my last video, then I really saw what you fuckers are. You guys are trying to get rid of my ass off of YouTube. That's what you guys are doing. You guys want to get rid of my ass off of YouTube. You're not the only trolls that have been fucking with me. I realize you're not the only fucking trolls that have been fucking with me. Jesus Christ. I realize how ignorant you guys really are. You guys are fucking ignorant people. That's all I can say. Good. Make me look insane. I don't care. Because I know I'm going the right. It's funny about you, dummy. Now I know I'm going the right direction. Thank you. Now I know I'm going the right direction. I realize now I am going. Yeah, I am going the right direction. Thank you. Since you're the one who make me look like an insane. Yep, that means I'm doing something right. I am doing something right, and you guys. And I realize how ignorant and stupid you guys really are, So yeah, I am going the right. Thank you guys. I am going the right direction. Since you guys are helping me seeing the big picture. Thank you for showing me the big picture. Thank you for showing me who you really are as human beings. I am going the right direction. Yeah, I know, I am. Who gives a fuck if you're a nobody? I'm a nobody, you stupid fuck. I'm a nobody, you stupid fuck. Jesus Christ. Who gives a fuck if you're a nobody? I don't give a fuck if you're a nobody. Like, I care. It's like you don't give a fuck what I say, so why should I care about what you say? Why don't you look in a fucking mirror, dummy? Yeah, why don't you look in a fucking mirror, dummy? Who gives a fuck about it? It's like, yeah. Who gives a shit? Who cares? I don't care. Who cares? You guys take, it's funny about you fuckers out there, you take things very personal. I realize that how you may be joking about it, but I think you're taking it very personal. Because you think you don't believe in all this bullshit, that this reality for what it is. So I think you guys taking it very personal, to be honest. I must have fucking triggered one of you guys out there. You guys. It's funny about you trolls. I mean, I must have triggered one of you guys to make you make that video. You guys, something I must have said triggered you guys. So that it's funny you making that video. I must have triggered you. I must have hit something inside you. You know. So you guys haven't. It's funny. Funny about you guys being here. You guys must have got triggered by one of my videos. Like, you guys must have hated it. That's why you're here. That's the only reason why you're here. If you don't like my video, you guys must have got triggered. I must have triggered you guys. So yeah, I'm glad I did something. I'm glad I triggered your fucking ass. Yeah, whatever. You're here to make me look like I'm insane, dummy. That's what you're here for. Entertaining. It's like you guys believe that you're fucking gods. What's funny about you fucking trolls? You think you're fucking gods. You have the godlike mentality because the way you control people. You think like a Christian. You trolls definitely think like a Christian. The way you think, the way you behave. You're no different from the Christians. You're no different from the Christians. That's so funny about you. I can compare you guys now. You guys are exactly like the Christians. Yeah. Even though you don't have a belief system, but you guys are saying you guys are nothing but no different from a Christian person. Go. Yeah. Don't. It doesn't hurt me none if you leave. All you hear, your job is to hurt me. That's what your job is here for. Your job is to hurt me. That's why you play all these fucking mind games. Your job here is to make me angry. So you're not, and plus your words are not real. So you're here. That's what you're here for. You're trying to make me paranoid. You're trying to play all these fucking these fucking bullshit games. You're all playing games. That's all you're doing. Have a nice day. Don't come back and see me, please. Really, I don't care. If you want to, if you really like me, take the video off. Take the insanity video off of if you really like me. But to be honest, you don't. That's why you made the video on insane, making me insane. So you really don't like me. So that's why you want to make me look like a fool. That's that's what you're here for, to make me look like a fool. All these trolls are here to make me look like a fool. They make me look like I'm an idiot and stupid. That's the way it works. No, I don't think you're serious, to be honest. I don't believe you. That's one thing about me. One thing, all the having trolls, having a troll, being with, trolls that been trolling me for a year. I've been trolled for over a year now. I've been trolled for over a year, so I don't believe one fucking word you guys say. You know, I do not believe in one fucking word because all you guys do is play head games. That's what you guys do. You guys play head games. You make people angry. You fucking I don't believe one word you guys say anymore. You guys are all not real people. I don't consider trolls real people, to be honest. All they do is fucking manipulate. And it's funny, entertaining. Only a psychopath think this is entertaining. Only a psychopath like you would fucking fuck with people's head. You talk about me being insanity. Look at you guys. Like I said, look in a fucking mirror. Look in a fucking mirror. That's one thing you don't understand. You talk about me being insane. Look at you. You know, you live in you make up all these fucking lies. Your names are all fucking lies. You have fake photographs of yourselves, and you guys play lying games. That's all you got. It's the lying. That's in the troll world. It's called the lying game. That's what the troll is. The troll are about their obsession. Their obsession to lie. That's what the trolls does best is to lie. They lie about who they really are. They lie. Everything about a troll is a lie. So there's no truth in a troll. I'm gonna be blunt with you fuckers out there. There is no truth in a troll. All they care about is creating more problems. They're not helping. They're not helping nobody. Trolls do not help nobody in this world. Trolls do not help anybody at all. All they do is create more misery for everybody else. All they do is create anger, and they wonder why, and they play this fucking mind game bullshit tricks and all this shit, and it's like everything about them. They're not human. I don't consider you guys human at all. Uh, yeah, I realize how ignorant trolls are. I mean, you guys are. I realize how ignorant trolls are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I realize you guys are more ignorant than I am. You think you're smart. You're not. You're not smart. You're just a dumbass behind a computer. You're like a shy little kid, you know, hiding behind a computer that likes to bully people. That's what you are. I'm gonna being honest with you. You're nothing but a fucking shy, wimpy little kid behind a computer that has nothing else better to do to bully people on YouTube. You know, that's all you are to me. You're not a real person. You're a depressing person that likes to spread everybody's depressant, spread your depressant to everybody else. And then when somebody that's funny. I think all trolls been bullied themselves. I think all trolls been bullied themselves, to be honest. And then turn around, they got nobody else to bully, so they have to come online and do it here, so they could bully other people around here. That's what I think. I think you guys been bullied. So yeah, you like to bully people. So you're no different. I look at it this way. You guys are no different from a bully. You know? Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Fuck off. Hey, you know what, trolls? Just fuck off. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck off and leave me alone. I'm just gonna be blunt with you. You already put. You made a video on me to make me look insane. So I say fuck off. I say fuck off. Stop fucking with me. That's all that's all I'm telling you. You know, make more. You know what's make more video. Make me look like I'm insane. You know, make more video. If it's entertaining to you, make more video about me look like I'm insane. I don't give a fuck. Really, I don't give a fuck. You know, you think it's fun? Fuck you. You know, that's all I'm saying. You think it's all fun? Fuck you. Fuck you. You know, fuck you. Playing all these fucking mind bullshit games. Fuck, stop playing fucking games, Milky Way. Why don't you stop playing games, you stupid fuck? You know? Stop playing fucking games. That's what you're doing right now. You're playing fucking games. I'm sick and tired of your games. Fuck you. Goodbye. You know? Okay, everybody, have a nice fucking day. You know, I'm sick and tired of these fucking game players on this fucking world. These fucking childish game playing. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired of your childish bullshit. You know? Why don't you fucking grow up? You know, all you fucking trolls, why don't you fucking grow up? You know, if you're an adult, grow up. You know, act like an adult. But you're not. You're just like little kids playing fucking bullying games. You're a typical little fucking kid playing bullying games that don't want to grow up. So fuck off, you know? Have a nice fucking day.